Good day to you. I'm a little bit tired from the day before baking and visiting Winter Haven. I'll leave that link in the comments below if you want to check out Winter Haven and my baking experience. But today I am baking 3 loaves of beer bread, and then later on tonight I'm going to bake 6 pumpkin rolls. So I have my work cut out for me, and in between that I need to pop over to my dad's because every year he hosts an annual open house for the holidays, so I'm gonna be busy. This beer bread is so simple and easy to make. It's only 6 ingredients. Calls for sugar, flour, salt, baking powder, butter, and a bottle or can of whatever your favorite beer is. Now, this isn't my favorite beer. It happens to be what I had in the fridge, and it's actually left over from a game night. So what you do is you mix the dry ingredients all together in a bowl. Once you got all those dry ingredients all mixed up and incorporated, you just pour in your can or bottle of beer and you mix the dough up. Once the dough is mixed, you put it into a buttered loaf pan or oiled loaf pan, and then you cover the top with melted butter, a whole stick of melted butter. Normally I would use salted butter, but I had unsalted in the fridge, so that's what I'm going to use. I usually take a stick, pop it in a little microwave safe bowl until it's melted. Then we're going to take that melted butter and pour it over the loaf before you bake it. Now, what I would like to caution you about is put a baking sheet under your loaf pans, because when I did bake these up, the butter spilled down to the bottom portion of the oven, and when I went to bake later on, made a lot of smoke. So save yourself some cleanup and put them on top of a baking sheet and then bake them. So these are the completed baked beer bread. This one rose kind of funny. I don't know, maybe I should have pressed the batter down a little more evenly, but they baked for 60 minutes and they're good now. I have to head out for a Sunday obligation, but I did manage to bake 3 loaves of beer bread this morning, and one of them will go to the family event I had today. But it was just a lot of cleaning up this morning from yesterday's baking, in which we baked Grinch cookies, everything but the kitchen sink cookies, and some sort of caramel bar. Oh, and chocolate cherry chip cookies. So even though I didn't bake each one of the cookies from yesterday, I did bake one recipe. There was just a lot of cleanup and a lot of putting stuff away and putting stuff back in order. But needless to say, I'm feeling really tired today. I received a package from Amazon Sunday morning, but wasn't sure it was for me. But while I was at my family event, I got a text from my sister-in-law. She says a package was for me. I'm so excited to open my early gift. Do you want to know what was inside? It was a ring light. Now, the funniest story, as we were baking cookies yesterday, I had my hodgepodge ring light, and what that was Gorilla Tape taped to my kitchen cabinet at an angle that was able to showcase what I was doing and myself. So in the midst of our baking, she kind of commented on that, and we had a funny laugh, turned into a joke. And so she must have Amazon Primed or next day delivery a ring light for me. I've never had someone send me the most perfect gift unexpectedly. It's such a cool feeling. I love to give gifts, but I gotta tell you, the feeling of receiving this gift, and it was exactly what I needed, I can't even tell you. I was so appreciative. I text her back. Thank you. Thank you, Jen and Steph. I love my ring light. I've been baking a couple of hours, but I was so consumed with the task at hand that I didn't record any footage until now. I'm on my second to last pumpkin roll, so this is the 5th one. I just flipped it over. I need to roll it up Thank goodness I have my mom helping me, otherwise I'd be so behind. But next thing is I have to lift the jelly roll pan, put a tea towel, and then roll it up and let it cool while it is warm. Oh, I'm sorry. Roll it up while it's warm to let it cool so then I can frost it. So I'm making 6 of them, and I have one more in the oven to go. Then once they're cool, I can frost them all and be done with pumpkin rolls before Christmas. Thank goodness. I think it's after 10 o'clock. It's 10:16 p.m. and I'm still at it. I'm a baker.
I'm baking.
It's 10:16 and now it's time to make the cream cheese icing. So it's cream cheese icing 6 times because there's 6 rolls. There's my cream cheese. I need to add butter, powdered sugar, vanilla, and I need to beat it all up. It's now 11 p.m. Yeah. Yep. You can get more. Once the rolled bread is cooled, you gently unwrap quickly and you frost the inside. I like to use the back of a tablespoon, and you just spread it evenly. And once it's thoroughly spread, make sure that you cover all corners. Then you roll it back up. That was my Sunday filled with baking. I managed to bake 3 loaves of beer bread, and I managed to bake 6 pumpkin rolls. Needless to say, I was exhausted.